We are here for day 2, and Bobby is being a little frisky. Okay, so welcome back. Last night we talked about the pumpkin paycheck, and I am so excited to see that some of you are already getting a pumpkin paycheck. So if y'all could let me know if you have already painted the first part of your pumpkin. I also saw a ton of you posting your pictures, and let me just say, you are coming to win, like legit coming to win, and I love that. So high five. So excited. So look at this one. This is by Cindy Payne. So we do have a competition for who does the most creative surface. How cute is this? Can we give her a round of applause? That is good job, Bobby. That is so freaking cute. I am obsessed with this. So y'all, bring your A game. The second one I wanted to show you is Becky Stubbins. Look at how cute. She did the, is it the exploding canvas?
Sure.
The ripped canvas. What would you call this, Bobby?
I call it busting out.
Busting out. We got the busting out happening. Okay, let me see if I can see your comments real quick. We have our team on here, and they are in the comments grabbing your questions because, again, I'm going to be answering your questions throughout the night. And just let me know in the comments if you are having fun. Okay, let me know if you're having fun. Deb says from KC, yes, I painted the first part. Deb, good job. Love that one. Beth says, hey, Kelly, good to see you. Carrie, awesome. Glad you're here. Bobby, why are you commenting?
I'm having fun.
Bobby's so fun. Ina, always fun, having a blast. Well, I hope you have fun tonight. We're going to spend the next 45 minutes to an hour with you. I'm going to teach you the magic script so that you can start making a pumpkin paycheck. And then I'm also going to hopefully inspire you a little bit. I have something I want to share. And then we're, of course, you know it. We're going to be doing giveaways the whole time. We love to watch for people who are commenting and asking questions and all that good stuff. And then the first part of this is we are going to finish our painting. Okay, so this is a very easy painting. Like I said, I wanted something really, really simple for you to grasp and be able to use and make pumpkin paychecks. Okay, so we're going to start with the next step. And I saw a bunch of your goals as well. So excited. So excited about that. I think Jamie's goal was to have a really cool 60th birthday for her husband. I thought that was an awesome goal. And so we're going to get started. Who's ready? Maura, you ready?
Me.
Bobby's ready? Do you Sharpie all the tracing on the student sample? Either we Sharpie it or we do sublimation, and we have it already pre-printed on there. Okay, before we start painting, I want to share something from one of my favorite books. Okay, if you want to screenshot, we're going to screenshot. Okay, so 3, and you can see how much I have used this book, used and abused. There's so many Post-its and earmarks. So on screenshot on 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you, Bobby. Okay, so this is what I want to share. Okay, so I know many of you, just like me, you are doing this as a side gig. You're doing this to make extra money. And so this little part I'm going to read to you is resistance and fear. Okay, so let me see if I can borrow Bobby's glasses.
I don't even have mine on.
Crap.
We're both blind.
We got 2 old people in here with no glasses.
Blind. We'll just stumble around.
Okay, I'm just going to put it way far away. Usually I can see it when it's like that.
Just
Okay.
Squint. Yeah, squint.
I'm going to have a headache. Are you paralyzed with fear? That's a good sign. Fear is good. Like self-doubt, fear is an indicator. Fear tells us what we have to do. Remember our rule of thumb. The more scared we are of work or calling, the more sure we can be that we have to do it. Resistance is experienced as fear. The degree of fear equates to the strength of resistance. Therefore, the more fear we feel about a specific enterprise, the more certain we can be that that enterprise is important to us and the growth of our soul. That's why we feel so much resistance. If it meant nothing to us, there would be no resistance. Oh, I love this book so much. I have read it several times and I just love it. It talks a lot about the difference between a professional and an amateur, and how an amateur will just go on their feelings where a professional gets up and gets it done. And I just love that book. It's a short read. If you do want to read it, oh, good. Carrie says that's a good word. Perfect for me in my life right now. Oh, I love that. Okay, Kelly, what was the book title? I'm going to hold it up one more time. Ready for the screenshot in 3, 2, 1. That was like a duck. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to go back to my trusty list right here. And let me make sure everything's good with the team. Perfect. No news is good news. Okay, so I'm going to have the comments here so I can see Susan is ready to learn. Anybody else ready to learn tonight? How awesome is that? I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, deep breaths. Okay, so we are on step 4. Add additional white highlights to the tops of each section. Like frosting on a bundt cake. Okay, so I'm going to take the medium round brush. I'm going to dip it in white. And then if this feels too thick to you, you can always go with the small one. But basically, I'm just going to start adding these little lines. I'm actually going to go to my smaller one. Tricked ya. I'm going to go to the liner, okay? All right, so I'm going to grab the liner. And what I'm going to do is twist and pull. Twist and pull. Oh, love frosting. Me too, Patty. Oh my gosh. I had a lemon blueberry scone a couple days ago. I felt not only fancy, but it was one of the best things I had had in a long time. Okay, so I'm going to grab this and just kind of bring it down. And while you're watching me do this, we're going to answer some questions from Bobby.
I'm sad you haven't given away any gift cards yet.
Oh, why haven't we given away any gift cards? Y'all, do you want some gift cards? We have a lot and we're not keeping them, so they're going to you. So who wants them? Give us some comments.
Holly Kirkpatrick.
Ooh, Holly Kirkpatrick, please email support@texasartandsoul.com and we will send you a gift card.
And I got one more ready. Wendy Sutherland Wood.
Wendy Sutherland Wood. Wendy Sutherland Wood. You're the next winner on The Price is Right / Fall Ball. Okay, so make sure you email us at support@texasartandsoul.com.
You'll get it.
What is my email?
You need your glasses.
I know. Oh, good, Teresa. She just finished watching last night's Fall Ball. That's awesome.
Very cool. So the first question I got is from Carol. I believe it was Minihan. My scribbling, I might not wrote it down. Carol Minihan. She said,
ooh, that's a fun name too.
Do you collect payments ahead of time? And if you do, what do you do about cancellations?
Okay, so definitely do prepays, okay? We teach a profit every party and we talk about doing prepays. So you have people paying for their ticket before anyone shows up. How many of you, I'm guilty, have set up for a paint party because you saw 10 were interested and then they don't show up because they didn't pay? It happens to all of us. You learn that mistake one time and then you'll never do it again. I did that mistake one time, never again. So give yourself grace if you've done it. We've all done it. It happens. Now, we do prepay, so always make sure they prepay you before the event. And then what was the second part of that question?
And then what about cancellations?
Oh, so cancellations, here's how I handle them. If they just don't show up, I don't give a cancellation. I don't refund them. And I also say on my thing, I say, let me read the next thing and then I'll tell you. Paint in the stem and vine black. Okay. So with the detailed brush, add some messy black texture to the bottom of the pumpkin and a few thin lines at the top. So I'm going to take my thin brush again, black paint. Oh, actually, I'm going to do my middle brush first. Middle round, black paint, and I'm going to start filling this in. So for cancellations, and by the way, that is a great question. And if you don't get your question answered, don't forget, I'm going to be live tomorrow breaking all of this down, how you can make money, all of that, a profit from your very first pumpkin paycheck party tomorrow. So we'll be answering more tomorrow as well. But I just say on my sign up page, I always have like a no refunds. But if somebody contacts me, like I'm not a monster. So if somebody contacts me and they're like, I was so sick, I'm so sorry, and they tell me before the event, I'll say, okay, that's fine. And I'll say, you can either have a kit, I can send it home with somebody that's coming to the party that you're friends with, or you can come to a future class. So that usually works fine.
Awesome. Angela Turner had a follow-up. What payment types do we use?
Awesome. So Angela, if you are brand new and just getting started, let me just see with a yes. I'm going to look at the comments real quick. If you are brand new, put yes. If you have done a paint party or two, put expert. I know we're all still learning. I've done over 1,000 and I'm still not expert. But yes. Okay. If you're brand new, put yes. Robin says yes. Karen says yes. Alice says yes. Bonnie, yes. Okay, so we have a lot of new people. Wanda, expert. Love it. Love it. Ina, expert. Of course you are. Tony, yes. PPHQ for 5 years. What? Love it. Teresa, yes. Sheila, yes. Okay, so a lot of brand new people. So here's the thing. Don't make it so complicated for yourself. You don't need a complicated system. I'm going to move to the liner. You don't need a complicated system. You just need to get started. So if that means just getting a Venmo and having them Venmo you with a QR code, do that. If that means just having them PayPal you with a PayPal QR code, just do that. Do not try to get all fancy on your very first paint party. I actually recommend your first paint party just be a practice party with a friend or family member just to help you out. So it makes it simple. Okay, let's see. Paula, I've painted for a couple of years, but I'm still a beginner. Oh, that's okay. You are definitely in the right spot. William, expert, still learning. William, that is me too. I feel like I'm an expert, but I'm still always learning. I feel like, and let me know if you think this is true too. I feel like people who feel like they got it all made, like they know everything, that you need to run. Like, I feel like always be learning, right? Like there's always something new to learn. Oh, I'm glad you made it here, Laura. Welcome. Okay, so we have that on there. Now what we're going to do is, let's see, messy black texture to the bottom of the pumpkin and a very few thin lines. Okay, awesome. So what we're doing now is the little black lines here, and then we're going to add a few right here. So very, very simple. We're just going to take our liner brush. Again, this is a perfect painting to do for one of your first ones at a paint party because it is very, very simple. Okay. So sometimes we can get a little bit more technical and do, harder paintings. Like the church painting is definitely a more challenging painting, but this one is so, so simple. Like I said, my daughter who's 18, I'm going to be out of town and she's going to teach this to 30 women at a women's church group. Did I just say church group?
I think so. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Explain it.
I don't think I know. No, don't know. Y'all, so I just got to say, I dressed cute for y'all tonight. So I just want props for just a second because I don't know if I'm like going through premenopausal or what, but it is freaking hot in my art studio and I'm sweating.
I'm not wearing a sweater and I'm sweating.
Yeah, you're just wearing a t-shirt. Yeah, so I just want to say, please appreciate the outfit because I'm dying.
You have a lot of comments about your sweater.
Oh, really? You like it? Yay! I bought it just for this. I was so excited you like it. Yeah, I am freaking hot right now. I feel like I could just teach in a sports bra. I won't, I promise.
Different audience.
I won't do that. Okay, so we have that. Now let's go ahead and do another door prize if you want to give something away, and then I'll go to the next step.
How about
door prize time?
Let me go on here. Susan Horton.
Susan Horton, you're the next winner.
She wants a 40% off coupon from Michael's. She said she didn't have one of those.
They don't have those anymore. Oh, it makes me so mad.
Everybody was asking how you get a 40%.
Oh my gosh. They don't do them anymore. It is so, I get so angry because I go to Michael's just for the fun of the coupons. And now we have a self-checkout at our Michael's now. Oh, I have a story about Michael's I got to share. We have a self-checkout at the Michael's, and oh my gosh, it's like you do all your stuff and then you put your phone number in, and if you have rewards points, it's like I like to gamble a little bit, not a lot, but I like to spend, $60 to $80 here and there. And oh my gosh, it hits and it feels like you're at a casino. It's like, and it minuses it all out. I get so excited. Am I the only one? I literally feel like I'm at a slot machine. Okay, so the very next section is we're going to add some thin white lines to the stem. And again, I want you to see, as the paint party host, you don't have to memorize anything. It is all right here. So we're going to add some thin white highlights to the stem, and then I'll do the next step after that. So let's answer a question, and then I want to share my BFF story.
Where did you get your sweater?
Oh, okay. It's this. Okay. It was kind of expensive. Well,
Fit check.
Fit check. OOTD. Outfit of the day. Did y'all see my video I did the other day? So the young whippersnappers do this thing called Fit Check, and it's OOTD, outfit of the day.
You got it.
Okay. And so anyway, so Pixie's like, hey, we should do a paint party fit check for your outfit. And she's like, where did you get your outfit? And I'm like, Goodwill, the buckle, random. I don't know. Like, cause I just have random crap on, but I did spend some money on this. And so this was from that, I think it's called it's 100 Degrees, Sally. And I think my art studio is basically a redone attic space. So it's like 90 in here. It's so freaking hot. So this is, I think it's called Kill James Patrick. It's like KEIL or something. So they're kind of high, but I do love to wear them for special events like this. I love it. And for paint parties. So I'll have a fall paint party and I'll wear this. Okay. White highlights. Let me focus. Got to focus.
Allison said it's Kill James Patrick.
Thank you, Allison.
KIEL.
KIEL. I love that. And I did get last year I got a Christmas one and then I lost it. And we basically tore the house up trying to find it. Cause I was like, I spent so much money on this sweater. Remember?
Yeah.
Us trying to find it.
We found it.
Finally.
Yeah. And a Christmas tote that was put in the attic.
After Christmas. We found it after I needed it for all the paint parties. So yeah. So I did splurge on this sweater. Okay. So I'm going to grab the white paint. And then, oh, good. I'm so glad y'all like it. It is worth dying of a heat stroke for you. I'm just going to say. Okay, so I'm going to take the white right now. And then, see, Bobby thinks that clothes don't matter.
That's not true.
Well, for outfits for this, it matters. Actually, you did try to put on a flannel. And I was like, you're not even going to be on the video today.
You won't let me on the camera, so I'm like,
no, you can be on the camera. Come get on the camera right now. Come get on. Show him your cute face.
I'm good.
You're in shower shoes. Is that what you said?
A post-shower outfit.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm going to echo what I said yesterday. We're idiots. Yep. I'm just going to echo that. We're idiots. Okay. So here's this. We're just adding little white lines. Now, it is very imperative that you don't make this stuff perfect, because your guests are not going to be perfectionists. So you want to be cautious of that. If you make everything way too perfect, your paint party people, especially the new people, are going to be like, I can never go to that. So sometimes I'll show them, I'm like, look at mine up close. It's not perfection. It's not perfect. So just kind of have fun with it. Okay. All right. Right here. So we added the white. Now the next step is now for, oh my gosh, we're on step 7. We only have one more step left. I'm very excited. We're 20 minutes, y'all. I'm telling you, this painting is perfect for your pumpkin paycheck. Okay, with the big brush, grab very little yellow and white paint and add some texture over the black border where it touches the yellow. So this is very easy. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to share my Michael's story. Since they won't give me a 40% coupon, I'm just going to share it. Okay, so.
Take them down, babe.
No, I love Michaels. Love Michaels. I use them all the time. Okay, so I'm grabbing my yellow. And then all I'm doing is if you want to add a little bit of extra, you can add it into here. And this is that what did we call it yesterday? The feathering. The feathering. If you want to add it in here, you can. And just kind of.
It's a dry brush technique.
Oh, you're so fancy. I love it. You just know all
What's
these
that
little
green spot over there.
I don't know. Something happened today. I was painting. Don't look right here. Just don't look at it. Look, I'm just gonna not cover it.
Helped.
That did not help. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna put this right there. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Okay. So we're just gonna add this right here. And we're just grabbing some yellowish. Okay, so while we're adding this, I want to tell you about what happened at Michael's. Okay, so anyone in here feel like they struggle to find a creative BFF? Okay, so I want to give you permission to call me your BFF. And I would like to have permission to call you my BFF. And this is why. So a few years ago, one of my really dear friends, she moved to Houston. And when she moved, we used to paint every week together. She'd come to my house or I'd go to her house and we'd paint together. Now, what happened was she moved to Houston and I lost my paint buddy. Well, I tried to get a new paint buddy. So we were in Michael's and oh my gosh. Okay. Doreen says, yes, no one can create with me. I get it. Yep. Sue Ann says, yep. So bestie. Yep. Oh, thank you. Hi, bestie. Hi, BFF. Yes, I want to paint and craft. You want paint and craft buddies, Lisa says. Kayla, I feel you, girl. She says, my artsy best friend now lives in a different state. Totally feel you. Helen, permission granted, BFF. Oh, thank you, Helen, BFF. I'm so happy. Okay, so I would love to be able to call y'all my BFFs because here's what happened. So there was this girl that worked at Michael's. She doesn't work there anymore. And she works at Michael's. She does crafts and stuff. So I thought, oh, maybe she could be my new BFF. So me, Bobby, and Pixie were headed to Michael's to, I'm sure, buy some canvas. Well, it was like I was going, like trying to ask somebody out. Like I was so nervous. Okay. I don't know if I'm the only one in the world, but I get really, really nervous to make new friends. Bobby, do you have that problem?
You know that I have that problem.
I just want to not feel
alone. In the world.
Bobby really has that problem. He gets so much anxiety and gets nervous about like finding a new friend.
I'll just walk up and pass out.
Bobby will legit like black out. They'll say like, hi, how are you? And he's like, I don't know what day it is. He gets really nervous. Well, I was having some of that anxiety this day because my goal is to walk into Michael's like a boss and be like, hey, do you ever paint? And she says, yes. And then we say, would you like to paint with me? You look fun. I look fun. Why don't we paint together? And so it kind of went like that. So what happened was I walked in and Carol says, I talked to everyone. My husband laughs. Thank you, Marilyn. She says, you can be my BFF anytime.
Yay.
Oh, Marilyn Evans, you win a gift card. BFF, we're going to send you a gift card. So email support@texasartsville.com. Okay. So anyway, long story short, I walk up and I say, hey, would you ever want to paint together? You know, my friend moved and I would love to like create or whatever. We could, hang out. And she's like, yeah, that sounds good. So we exchange numbers and I think, yes, I got a new friend. Then I text her and she doesn't respond. And then I text another time and she like ghosted me. Okay. And maybe she was nervous too. To her defense, she may have been like my husband and blacks out with the chance to have a new friend. But I was so disappointed. And so about 2 months later, I walk into Michael's. Guess who's checking me out? She's at the register. I walk up, she's checking, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? And she knows that I had texted her. And so she's like, yeah, I'm so sorry I didn't get in touch with you. I've just been so busy. And I was like, we're all busy. No, I did not say that. But I thought in my head, like, we're all busy. Like, everybody's busy. But to make friendships, like, you have to be a friend to make a friend, right? You can't say, I want friendships and then never ask about somebody's day, never see how they're doing. And that's what's really hard, especially in my mid 40s. And let me know at your age if it's hard too. It's hard to find people who will actually want to connect and really try to be your friend. And so the reason why I want to formally invite you to be my BFF on here is because I think it's important that we have people that we can go to and connect and create and have all the fun conversations about paint and glitter and all that good stuff. So needless to say, we did not become friends, and it is okay, but it did hurt my feelings. And I feel like true creative BFFs are very hard to come by. So anyway, that's my sob story. I'm sticking to it. All right, let's announce another winner, and then I'm going to do the last step, and then we're going to learn how to book a party to make some pumpkin paychecks.
How about Julia Wyke? W-Y-K-E?
Oh, yay, Julia Wyke. Email us at support@texasartandsoul.com. Oh, Tammy, you're already my friend. Thank you. Oh, Jackie says her loss. I know, right? Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, it is hard, right, Jody? It's hard. So what I also love about us being so kind to each other in the fall ball, and then, of course, any of y'all that continue in Paint Party headquarters, is we are very, very strict about that. Like, we want each other to be nice to each other. Like, we're there to support each other, and it's really, really important to me. Okay, last step.
That was a question first.
No questions. I'm just kidding.
No, we're going to get to this one because the name is crazy, and Brendan sent it to me twice. So she's also excited about it.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm pretty sure it's the name.
I'm ready.
Deborah Purple Ropel.
Deborah Purple Ropel. I can't say it right. Deborah Purple
Ruppel. R-U-P-L-E.
That is awesome.
Oh, it's fun.
Is she a winner or a question?
Both.
Oh, you're a winner too. Yay!
But she's saying which payment is better? Like, which way to take it? Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle?
So it's up to you. If you already use Venmo and PayPal, just use that for now. We have trainings on how to take payment through Square, on how to use Constant Contact and email system that also takes payment through credit card and PayPal. But seriously, oh, Patty Sears, you are the next winner. I saw your comment. So I want you to, Susan, I see your comment. I will go out and come back in. You're here. You don't have to leave. So just make it easy for yourself. Don't make it too hard. Okay. So step 8, now for some splatter fun. With an old toothbrush, Amazon or Bobby's. He just doesn't know it.
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding. With an old toothbrush, dip it in some white paint. Have a little bit of water on it to thin it out. I'll show you how to do that. And then we're going to splatter. Okay, so here we go. We're going to dip it in the water first. That water is a little dirty. Water. We're going to dip it in the white. And then we're going to grab it like this. Can y'all see that? Hopefully. And this is what makes it magical. The splatter and the glitter, okay? We are a house divided.
It's hard to see it on the lighter part of the canvas. You can see it on the pumpkin, yeah.
Can you see it on the black?
Yes.
I don't want to get these on my jeans. I mean, if it does, it's fine.
Pretty sure those jeans have paint on them.
Everything I own has paint on it. There's something on everything.
Yes, Heidi hates glitter.
No, I don't. That is not true. I do not want that ever on video. I love glitter. We are a house divided, and thankfully this man loves me enough to allow me and Pixie. Oops. This is what happens when you buy Amazon. So yeah, we have glitter, like this art studio up here. We were taking pictures earlier for Christmas. I know, it's crazy, but we work way ahead so you don't have to. That's the beauty of Paint Party headquarters. So we were doing a Christmas photo shoot of some of our Christmas paintings earlier, and Bobby literally walked up here to help with the ring light and walked away with turquoise glitter on it. Or no, turquoise paint on you.
Yes, I just walked in the room. That's it. That's all it took.
Just walked in the room and had turquoise paint on him. So we tried to keep all the glitter up here, although it just doesn't always happen.
The problem with glitter. It's like shiny dirt. It just makes its way around.
I
It doesn't
love it.
sweep up. Vacuums won't get it. It's just there forever.
Who hates glitter? I want to see who is Team Bobby or Team Heidi. Okay? My soul is made of glitter. Carrie Lynn Hoffman, you are a winner. You are a winner. Carrie Lynn Hoffman, email support@texasartandsoul.com for a gift card. I love that. Oh, Big Magic author was Elizabeth Gilbert. Oh, Tammy says her husband does not like the glitter. There's actually a meme about secondhand glitter. We know what you're talking about, Teresa. I just wanted to keep it clean. Team Heidi, yes, yes. Christine's a true glitter queen. I think they're all me.
Well, yeah.
Team glitter. Y'all are my people.
They're creatives.
I see you. I see you.
They don't see messes.
We don't see messes. We do not. Poor Bobby. Sometimes I look around our house and I just feel sorry for him. I'm like, everywhere me and Pixie go. Oh, Bobby, Margaret Sizer is Team Bobby.
Yay, Margaret.
You get a prize for being Team Bobby. You're the only one. So, Margaret, email support@texasartandsoul.com.
I'm going to put extra stuff in hers.
Oh, she's getting a bonus
and it
prize.
won't be glitter.
What if it is a whole envelope of glitter? That would be so mean. He won't do that. Okay, he won't want to touch the glitter. Okay, so next, so we are done with the painting part of this. Now, let's learn how to make some pumpkin paychecks. So let me know with a big yes if you are ready for a pumpkin paycheck and learning one of the magic scripts. So let me know. I'm looking. Let's see. Oh, Glitter Man. That's so funny. Oh, Mary, that is so funny. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, Sue Ann's ready. Tahisha's ready. Susan's ready. Okay, we are ready to learn how to make a pumpkin paycheck. Okay, so first, get your paper out. Let me know with yes, ma'am, money. Oh, I like that. If y'all can do a money sign emoji, like do the money sign in the comments when you have your paper ready. Okay, I need to know you have your paper ready. If you don't have Post-it notes, you're fired. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't have Post-it notes, just have a piece of paper. So just let me know with a money sign or a check mark or something like that. Teresa says, shake that glitter. We're going to add glitter to the painting too at the very end. Okay, Deborah's ready. Robin's ready. Lucy's ready. Awesome. Thank you, BFFs. I'm so excited. Okay, so we are going to set an alarm for 1 minute. What we are going to do in this 1 minute is we are going to write down as many places as possible that we could teach a paint party at. Okay, so this is a fun exercise to just showcase to you how many possibilities there are. Sue just splattered white paint all over her computer screen. Sue, that's
nothing nice.
We can't have nothing nice. I have my laptop covered, my desktop. Bobby's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I eat, paint, and type. There's like crumbs everywhere. It's a disaster. Okay, so everybody ready? All right, so I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. Again, you can obviously do this later with a longer time zone or what am I trying to say? Time.
Period.
Are you even listening?
I don't know what you're writing down. I don't have a yellow piece of paper. I feel left out. I tried to hit a money bag. It was a hedgehog.
You're supposed to bring your own paper. You're a grown adult. Borrow that. You can use that. It is so hot in this sweater. Don't buy the sweater. It's too hot. It's too hot. Okay, I need to wear this in like January in Texas, but then I'll be out of season. Okay, so Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute. Okay, write down as many places as possible where you could host a paint party, okay? So it could be a church. It could be a restaurant. VFW, you get the gist. So go, go, go. And bonus points if you type it in the chat too. Ooh, neighborhood clubhouse. Love that, Patty. Let's see. Oh, part, good one. Right, Terry? I agree. Bobby needs to get you a fan before you sweat to death. Yes, Beth. Firehouse. Good one. Vets. Clubs. Love it. Trying to think all the places we've had them. Alexa, stop. Okay. So Teresa says neighborhood brewery. Tahisha says school. Jody says backyard. Sheila says senior centers. Jeanette says Boy Scout group and Girl Scout. Ina says schools, colleges. And Teresa says billiard hall. David says a garden school. Wait, a garden store. And Darlene says backyard girl party. Jackie says senior center. And Jeanette, friends and family homes. And Par boutiques. I'm not sure what that is, Sunny Dawn, but I like it. Boutiques would be good. Community center. Boutique. There she goes. She recorrected. And Becky says, I did 2 at our local mall for 40 people. Man, Sherry, I can't even read all yours. Restaurants, churches, homes, blah, blah. I mean, so many. I highly recommend screenshotting this every once in a while because you can see all of these comments where people are saying, just in the few seconds, I did these. Again, this is just a few. Bobby, what did you come up with? Oh.
I try to come up with places that you shouldn't have a paint party because it's way harder. It just really is.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Bobby just came up with places you should not have a paint party. Let's see what he says.
Underwater.
Oh.
I mean, that could be hard.
You're an idiot.
In a volcano. Yeah.
Don't do that.
And then I have one place that like a dream paint party would be at the Parthenon in Greece.
Why have we not thought of that?
That would be amazing.
That would be so cool.
So, new goals.
New goals. We have just up-leveled our goals. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to be thinking about how to do that.
Can't you see it?
I know. I'm like, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh. One of my big dreams is to have a paint party at Junk Gypsy, which is, one of my favorite companies. And I had this dream for like 7 or 8 years. Like, oh my gosh, it's going to happen. And it just happened this last May. And it was so fun. So I think we're going to try to do them every spring. But yeah, the opportunity for this is endless. That's the cool thing. Now, who wants to hear how you can book these parties? Okay, so let me know. I'm looking. Ooh, Erie Lake at the beach. I bet that's fun. Classroom at a craft store. Very cool. Garage sale paint party. Oh, that'd be interesting. Elks Lodge, tennis court, gym, all of that. Awesome. Okay, so
the Parthenon in Nashville.
Oh, that's even.
Yeah,
that's,
I forgot about
write that down.
Thanks, Teresa.
That's a good one. Well, Teresa might want to do that one. Teresa, if you don't have dibs, we might try that. Okay, we're like dibs, dibs on the Parthenon. Okay. Ooh, the Eiffel Tower. So, one of our Paint Party headquarters members several years ago, we have been in business with Paint Party headquarters for 6.5 years. So several years ago, it was one of our Paris members. She actually did the Eiffel Tower painting right outside the Eiffel Tower at a cafe. I was like, oh, it's a dream. Like that would be heaven. Oh, so it's endless. You can dream big. A lot of times for many years, and I still do this to this day, I recently did a trip and did this, but I will take trips. I call it traveling paint parties. And I literally take trips. I'm able to write off all my expenses and then I have my trip and I do my paint party. So for example, last August, I went to the beach and to help pay for that beach trip, I did a paint party. And so it was really cool because I can travel and do paint parties. Me and Pixie for 3 years in a row, we did road trips to Florida and we would do like 5 paint parties in a couple weeks time. And we would just hit all these places, do the paint parties, and then we'd go to Harry Potter World. I know it's not called that, but that's what I call it. And we'd do all this fun stuff. So poor Bobby had to go to his 9 to 5, but we had a blast.
I was a bit jealous.
He was a little jealous.
I'm over it, not sore about it anymore.
He's still bitter. Just kidding. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna choke. I'm hot and I'm choking. Hold on, let me take a drink. All right, Bobby, you got a question while I...
Sure. Let me go to my question sheet. So Kachera Chisholm, yes. She says, is it important to get business insurance? Wow, that's like way next level stuff, right?
Yeah, and I would wait on that. Like right now, I just want you honestly to do a paint party with your friends and family. Have your cousin, have your sister, have your uncle, whoever, and literally just do a practice party, what we call a guinea pig party, not with guinea pigs, but with people. And just do a practice party. That stuff will come. What happens a lot of times is people will try to do 500 things and then they never start because they're so overwhelmed. Okay, I'm going to show you one of the magic scripts, okay? As soon as this video is over, we are posting a 5-minute video. This video shows you exactly how to use this magic script. Now, before I tell you this magic script, I want to caution you. This is the part that people think is the hardest. It is not. It is the easiest to get places and bookings and venues. The part that takes a little bit more skill is the butts in the seat, getting prepays. So I want to caution you because once I had a lady who did the magic script and got addicted to the success of it, that she booked 17 parties. 17 venues before she ever had a butt in the seat. And I'm like, no. So once you get one venue, I want you to stop sending the magic script. Okay. So pinky promise. Do you pinky promise? Yay! Bobby's pinky promising. Okay, so everybody just put pinky promise if you pinky promise, because this is a big deal. If you just do the first, oh, you want to say hi? Oh, you want to pinky promise, Piper? Come here, let's say hi. Let's say hi to everyone. Let's say hi. If you didn't meet Piper, I just love her so much. She loves me too. Oh, like I said, she's a French kisser. She's a French kisser. Piper, we're going to stop. Okay, so we're going to teach him about this magic script. Oh, I just broke my book. Oh, it's okay. You're so cute. Okay, so pinky promise. Are you pinky promising?
She's not going to let me.
Okay, Tammy's pinky promising. Lucy, yep, good. Susan, yeah. Isn't she so cute? No, don't take her. She's going to help. Okay. My whole neck is wet. Oh, you have an Aussie too, Teresa? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love this dog so much. I do miss Blue. For those of you that were around for our Blue days, I can't talk about him. Okay, so our message, we're going to send to 5 people, okay? And again, I promise. Oh, she's sliding. That was so cute. She stood on her butt. Oh, okay, I'm going to give you to Daddy. We'll cuddle in a little bit. We'll just cuddle in a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to post this as soon as this is over, okay? It is 5 minutes long. Please promise me you will watch it because it is game changer. It is life changing, okay? So this is the script and you're going to have it and all of that good stuff. But basically you send this to 5 restaurants or country clubs. Honestly, I'm going to recommend more like a country club because they already have an email list. They already have people that are used to meeting the first Tuesday of every month, and it's way easier for you to get butts in seat. So you'll basically said, hi, my name is whatever your name is. So hi, my name Slim Shady. Hi, my name is, now I can't get out of my head. And I teach step-by-step paintings. I would love to come teach at your country club on a slow night. Do you have time to talk this week? Thanks, Heidi. And then I'm going to attach, guess what? This picture, the painting, the pumpkin painting. Okay. Sammy said Slim Shady. Piper, that's her daughter's name. Cindy, if I had another kid, it would have been Piper. We would have had a Pixie and a Piper. I just love that name. So the deal was either Pixie has to name her firstborn Piper or we got to name our next dog Piper. So that's how I won that battle. Okay. So right here, I want you to send this to 5 places. Now, here's the thing about this short, sweet, to the point message. People are busy. Think about what you had today. Think about what your day looks like tomorrow. Again, I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. But think about what that looks like before we get to meet with each other. Okay? It's busy. If you send this long, dragged out thing, nobody is going to stop and listen to it. Also, by saying, do you have time to talk this week? You are asking a question which makes a person pause, reflect, and go, do I? Versus just ignore it. Now, I want to caution you. I do have some pushback on this, on what I'm about to say. So remember, we're BFFs, aren't we? So hopefully you won't push back too much. But your Facebook page is your online resume, whether you like it or not. It's true. So if you're messaging people, but your Facebook page, your personal one, I'm not even talking about your business. I'm talking about your personal Facebook page. If it looks like you're not a real person, if all you have are cat forwards and crock pot recipes, but there's nothing that looks like it's a real person that owns that account, do you think that country club is going to reply back? Now, get this. What if you don't even have anything on your page that you have even touched a paintbrush? Do you think that they're going to believe that you could teach a paint party? Nope. So remember earlier when I was reading at the beginning about fear and resistance? This may be the first time that you're ever posting a painting you've done. Okay? And that's okay. But yesterday we talked about the quote from Big Magic. We're going to adopt the people in their 70s who don't give a damn because nobody's really even looking anyway, right? We're going to adopt that mentality and we're not going to care because if this is something that you want to pursue, want to try, and it's in your soul, in your blood, in your spirit, then you have to try it. So I just want to caution you, kind of go through your personal Facebook page and just look and say, does this look like somebody who could teach me to paint? So if you need an example, you can always go look at my private Facebook page. It's just under my name, Heidi Easley. I have it where you could follow me. It's open to the public, but you can see how I basically go through posting, about my family. Again, I'm not here to tell you to post your kids. That's up to you and that's your choice. But, you can see I pretty much post about my faith. I post about my family. I post about Piper, my dog. I post about my painting. And it's just basically on repeat. And I do that strategically because I run a business. And when I reach out to people to book a paint party, the next thing they're going to do is make sure I have done this before. And so they can go real quick and go, yep, she's done this. And so again, that's just a little tip. I hope that helps you. And I know some people are like, it doesn't matter. It's my personal page. That's not today's time, whether you want to believe it or not. So again, make sure you watch that 5-minute video. Okay. So we're going to do a couple more questions, homework, and then I'll tell you next steps.
All right. Sorry. I was doodling.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's the thing, but it means I listen more.
He's got, look what he drew.
Really?
Since he's talking all about his doodling.
My doodles.
Look at what he did, y'all.
You can't see what I did to this paint drop over here, though. But you can't show nobody either.
Oh, he drew a Stimpy? Is that Stimpy? Okay, let's answer 2 more questions, and then I'm going to show you your homework for tonight. And then also, I'm going to talk just a little bit more about Paint Party Headquarters. I know many of you have joined, and I'm so, so excited.
All right. Christine Grabber, she says, when a member, so when she becomes a member, I like where her head's at.
Oh, I like where your head's at.
Do all the paintings in the lookbook have a video tutorial with them? I'm definitely a visual learner with reading instructions as support.
Yes. So what we have done is the lookbook is all paintings that have tutorials, that have all of the extra stuff with them, everything. So there are hundreds of paintings. The main thing I want you to know is that you do not need hundreds of paintings to make thousands of dollars. I'm going to repeat it for the people in the back. You do not need hundreds of paintings to make thousands of dollars. This pumpkin will easily, this and one other painting can get me through fall. And if you are a paint party person, you know that to be true. I just hop to all my venues and basically repeat the same thing. We have a really great snowman coming down the pipeline, as well as 3 new Christmas paintings. But we have so many Christmas paintings from before. And I'm telling you, like this one right here, this vintage Santa, we have had that for years. It is still making money today. Oh, it's right here.
What's that? Just saw
Yeah,
it.
you want to grab that and I'll show them? Some of these paintings, like this is a new one from last year. I guarantee you it's still going to make money from this year. So here's the vintage Santa. So that's the thing that's so cool about this is it really is like you can watch, you can learn, you can grab and go, and you don't have to come up with this stuff. You just print it and go, which is basically the reason I created Paint Party Headquarters is because nobody was doing it. As a teacher working full time, I needed on-trend paintings. I needed flyers done for me. I needed everything ready and I didn't have the time to do it. So I was making crappy flyers, the paintings I was failing at. And now it's like, oh my gosh, if I need anything, I just go to Paint Party Headquarters and grab it. All right, one more question and I'll give you the homework. Oh, there's my homework. Good. Awesome.
All right. Next question. Let's see.
Oh, and I did see on there, when does Paint Party Headquarters close? August 30th. So again, I don't want you to, I know a lot of times people make a decision based on risk versus reward. You can cancel at any time. It's monthly. I do recommend that you give yourself some time to try because it takes time. Just like if you were going to try a new workout, like you can't go to the gym 6 times and be like, why? You know, like it takes some time. But I think, you know, while you're here, use the magic script. Like show yourself you can do it and go for it. Like I am so sick of the starving artist mentality for artists. I think it's just, we don't have to think that way. And when you can go teach a paint party and make $500 or have a paint party at 20 or 30 and make over 1,000, like there is nothing that's not going to make you feel confident like that. Like it is the coolest feeling to be like, I just made a mortgage payment or I just paid my car or whatever it is that you, or your goals that you have. So it's really, really cool. And I love helping you have that feeling because there's plenty out there.
Very true. I was thinking about this yesterday. I want to bring it up because it came up again in my head. But a lot of people think that your paint parties only have to be like Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
Most of our paint parties are in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
So you're not even have to give up a weekend.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is pretty cool.
I know, like most of my successful paint parties, like I just booked 2 paint parties in December and they're usually around 50 people each. And one's a Monday night and one's a Wednesday night. And I'm like, Alexa, what's 50 times 35?
50 times 35 is 1,750.
I don't want it. So 1,750 times 2. So what is that? Like, Alexa?
$3,500.
$3,500. So for 2 days. Oh, you're right. High five. We know math. So yeah, so $3,500 for 2 days. And that's on a Monday and a Wednesday night. Like obviously there's going to be some expenses with that, but this business is mostly service. So how cool is that? Okay. Good point, Bobby. All right. So ask one more question. We'll do some prizes and then I'll do quick homework breakdown and then just a quick little PPHQ update.
Right. Michelle Davis says, how often do you add new paintings to PPHQ?
So what we used to do was we would do 1 every month and then we would do 10 SVGs. And SVG is like, let me see. I got it here somewhere. Oh, it's down there, Bobby. Can you grab the word one, like that whole pile? Yeah. Oh, be careful.
Sorry.
It's all right. We, okay. So for example, SVGs are, well, I can't find them, but we have hundreds and hundreds of them. So yes, Colleen, you're in the chat. I see you. SVGs are like, you can take them and put them on your Cricut. You can put them through your Silhouette, or what I like to use them for, because I am not good at a Cricut or Silhouette, is I like to just print them. And then I might, let's say I want to add October is my favorite color, or, they have that fun saying. I could just use graphite paper and trace it on top. So we do it's $47 a month, Jerry, and you can cancel at any time. So just over one painter for the month pays for your membership, and it's a tax write-off because it's your marketing, it's your paintings for your business. So one of the things that we do is we do 10 SVGs or tracers a month. And then we used to do one painting release a month. So we would have like this released with like all the bells and whistles, all the marketing, everything you need for it, the tracer, all of it. Then we started realizing, hey, we need to be way ahead so that you as a Paint Party Headquarter member are way ahead. Because if you are in this paint party business, you know that I was painting fall back in March. I was painting Christmas in August. And so actually we've already had all of our Christmas filmed except for our snowman. So we do everything months and months ahead of time so that we can give it to you months ahead of time. So for example, all of our fall stuff for Paint Party Headquarters was released June 1st. Now, why do you think we did that? So that you could be ready, right? So that you could book your fall parties with fresh paintings. Then all of our Christmas stuff is being released September 1st, the beginning of September. So we get 3 new paintings, but here's the cool part. I get way inspired throughout the months. And so I'm constantly like painting new stuff. And then, here's a bonus. Here's an extra. So like, Bobby, will you grab that pig over there? It's right behind you. I don't know what that was. That's right there. So for example, this was a painting that we had one of our SVGs created. Ashley, she's one of our SVG designers. She created this and then we had Pixie paint it. Well, I posted it just to see how people would like it before we gave it to PPHQ, and everyone went nuts over it. So we ended up getting everything ready so that now Paint Party Headquarters has all of the extra stuff for it. So we really do try to like anything that we have that we know that's going to help you make money. Like I wake up and my to-do list is how do I help you make money? And so that's what we really, really focus on. Oh, so sorry. Okay. All right. So if you want to join Paint Party Headquarters, we would love to have you. There is no pressure. But if you want to be a part of it, we have hundreds of trainings. We walk you step by step through stage 1 all the way to stage 5, from just a dreaming artist. Maybe you're like a hopeful artist. Maybe you have never really painted before and you don't think of yourself as a painter, but you're a crafter or you're crafty, all the way to a confident artist, a techie artist, all the way to a money-making artist. So we walk you through step by step. And then when you do join, you will get the lookbook. So this will be mailed to you, but we also have editable versions inside Paint Party Headquarters. So you can immediately grab it, use it, and all of that good stuff. And then for your bonuses, you immediately get all 14 scripts. And then you're going to get, this is a bonus. This is going to be digital. Okay. So please don't be mad if it's not mailed to you because it's very heavy. This is digital. You can get it printed at your local Staples or printed at home. But this is, the creative content prompt calendar. It helps you know what to post when, so you never have to think about it. And then you're also going to be getting all the bells and whistles for the brand new Raven painting. So if you have some fall parties coming up, but somebody the other day, I just gotta say this one last thing and I'll give you the homework. Somebody the other day said, Heidi, what do you think of this painting? And I was like, it's fall, paint a pumpkin. And I remember last year, somebody said in the group, I remember just kind of laughing out loud to myself. She said, is anybody else tired of painting pumpkins? And I was just like, nope, because pumpkins bring me thousands of dollars. And so I love fall and Christmas time. I will paint pumpkins and snowmen until I can't, because it is the easiest money. So don't get too fancy with it. Now is the easiest money to make for paint parties. bring the great pumpkins. And then we also have the fall church that we put in this group under the featured. So you'll have access to that until August 30th. And then when you join Paint Party headquarters, we have Harvest Blue, which was a huge moneymaker last year, and it's already making money for our members this year. So Harvest Blue. Oh, here's a picture of it. Oh, will you hand me all that? Just the papers. Yeah, so this is Harvest Blue. It made me thousands of dollars and made many members of Paint Party headquarters thousands of dollars as well. So when you think about risk versus reward, you literally have everything done for you. So, and you're not stuck, you know, if you don't love it, but hopefully you'll come in there and meet some BFFs and have a great time. All right, we're going to wrap up. We have a couple more gifts to give away, but before I do, oh, good. Tony said that made me a lot of money. Good. That's our hope. We want to make it to where you don't ever feel like you're even paying for Paint Party headquarters because you're making so much money doing your paint parties that it feels like, okay, that's, you know, I'm always making more. So I never have to worry about it. Okay. So, oh, Sharon got a party scheduled with Harvest Blue. Denise doing Harvest Blue on Saturday. Yeah. High five. High five. Wendy, the church template is in the featured. Oh, Sarah's doing Harvest Blue next weekend. Very cool. So cool. Okay. So if you didn't get your questions answered, don't worry. Take a deep breath. Okay, tomorrow I will be answering your questions until my face falls off. So tomorrow's meeting will be longer. It will start at 7. I'm going to break it all down exactly how you can make a profit from your very first party. So don't miss out because at the end, I'm going to answer all of your questions. You're going to be putting questions in the chat and the wonderful team. Let's give our shout out to Paint Party headquarters team. We love them so much. They're on here right now. So if you want to show them some love, that would be amazing. And they are going to be on there grabbing your questions. And then at the end, I just literally answer your questions, answer your questions, answer your questions. Also, for those of you joining Paint Party headquarters, we have a coffee talk bonus with me on Friday where we can sit face to face via Zoom, drink some coffee, and you can, you know, ask me questions there live face to face like this, but on Zoom so I can see you too. Okay, here's your homework. Got your paper out? I told you this was an active workshop. This just isn't just sitting around hanging out. We're making money here. So our homework, the first thing is I want you to finish your pumpkin painting. Wear something cool tomorrow. I know. I'm definitely not wearing the sweater. Okay. So finish your pumpkin painting. Okay. Number 2. Oh, Jackie. Yay. You're joining. I'm so happy. I can't wait to help you more. Number 2, post a photo of the places you're going to contact. So whether it's just a picture like this, or maybe you did Post-it notes. I want you to post your painting and your Post-it notes or the places that you're going. So I'm going to hold this up so you can screenshot so you remember. Cheese. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So you're going to do that. And then your third thing to do is, I am so proud of y'all. I was looking, y'all are commenting so much on each other's stuff and encouraging each other. That makes me so, so happy. So if you would please comment on 3 people's posts, something nice. So if you post something, go ahead and comment on 3 people's posts. That way we can show some kindness, spread the love, let everyone feel like they're being seen and heard. And I know last year when we did the fall ball, somebody said they were nervous about posting, and then they posted and they got like 100 comments and they were just blown away. They were like, oh my gosh, I was so anxious about doing this post. And it was just really cool to see like how even through the interweb, we can be kind to each other and it makes people feel good. You know, I mean, people can say a lot of nasty things about the internet, but I know it's so true to build connections. You can really, really feel like you're getting to know somebody. And then in Paint Party headquarters, a lot of the ladies have actually become BFFs, creative BFFs, and have met in person at our events. And it's just really, really cool to see y'all do that. So excited. So thank you for being my BFF. Thank you for trusting me. And let's give away 2 more gift cards and then we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
The next 2 winners.
First one's going to be Sarah Millie Gray.
Yay! Sarah Millie Gray. If you'll email support@texasartandsoul.com.
And the next one will be Deborah Ferreria. I'm probably saying it wrong. Sorry if I get it wrong, but Deborah Ferreria.
You are the next winner. And we have one last comment, and it is from Laura Jane Allen, who I think needs to be a winner because she just said, Bobby, I just added extra glitter to my pumpkin for you.
I have nightmares.
Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to do your homework, and I will see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central. If you did not get your questions answered, do not worry. Tomorrow night, I will be on until my face hurts. So have a snack before you come. Eat dinner before you come because we'll be there a little bit. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait to hang out. Bye.
Bye, everyone.